because all this like crazy spike in real estate here in Singapore, you feel like it becomes more difficult to live here for the same amount of budget.
Yes, totally. I know there is a huge conversation about that. I speak from a point of privilege. I've seen mortgage go up by 25% because interest rates went up. And then all of a sudden we got an email from school saying next year the prices are going to go up 7%, I think. And then the school bus 25%. Our salaries are not going up. Well, my husband has a fixed salary. His salary is definitely not going up, definitely not by 10, 15 or 25% like the school bus is. Even like maintenance fees, everything is going up. As a freelancer, if I charge my clients 25% more, they're going to want to know why. I mean, they're like, oh, you know, times are hard. Why are you charging me more? It's like, because times are hard for me too. You know, it's like, I also pay everything more expensive. Totally. I mean, in fact, we were considering options. We're not saving anymore. Which again, for me as a freelancer, and that's also something that people misunderstood when we talk about PR, I'm bringing all the money or your savings. I've been a freelancer in 4 different countries, which means that I would never get a pension fund from any country. When I retire, I will not have, I cannot depend on any country, only on one state to pay for my retirement. So I've been, since I was 25, since I got my first paycheck, I've been saving for the day when I retire. So for me, saving is also very important because I know one day, you know, you can be sick or an easy, I don't want to say luxurious, but convenient life at the end of your life after having worked so many years. All those things, now that it's becoming a real issue. Again, speaking from a point of privilege where we could cut down on things. I cannot imagine. I mean, I know that many families were simply leaving Singapore because it's not livable anymore. The rentals going up, it can crazy. Like even in this condo, like it's normal because the interest rates are going up as well. Like everything's going up, but then you need to bring more people with bigger packages because I don't know who can afford those prices, honestly. If you negotiated your salary 4 years ago, you can't expect to have the same standard of living today. There's no way.
There is still this attitude sometimes as I see from Singaporeans. Sometimes people think, oh, these foreigners, they're like super wealthy and rich. A lot of cases not particularly true.
No.
Because especially for PR, you start getting something that citizens have, like the lower prices for, let's say, local school. But for like if you're on EP, like employment pass, it's super hard to get into local school. Then you need to pay for your insurance. For citizens, it's actually like sometimes
you're more protected, yeah.
Yeah, you need to have more money.
I understand. I mean, we live in condos and we send our kids to these fancy schools. And it's funny, I said that taxes are cheap. Definitely compared to Europe, they're super cheap. But they're particularly cheap compared to owning a car. All the Singaporeans I know own a car. I can't afford a car. I can't. I don't even think about that. Yeah, also, we all have different stories, and it's not because someone lives what you think is a comfortable life that it's always been the case, that it's come easy or that it came without effort. I'm not a poster boy. I work hard. I'm also white. I also come from a working class family from a developed country. My starting point was definitely easier than for so many other people. But I think it's comparable to any person, any middle class daughter of anyone in Singapore.
Yeah.
You never know what struggles people go through in their lives. So
you will never know, yeah. That's true.
So you don't know what they're going through. So it's better not to judge.
Not to judge.
Yeah.